Right. Hello everyone, welcome to another Arcana Sunday tournament. This is nekohime's Hey, I'm finally doing something that's not at short notice, Arcana Sunday North American Tourney. Joining me today for commentary is Aka Homura. Say hi.
Hey guys. Hey guys, you guys hear me?
Let's see, I don't know if anybody's actually here yet. Where are we going? What are we doing? Bring this up.
We've got Drakenforge in the room there.
Okay, yeah, we've got Drakenforge, hi Drakenforge, Queen Koopa, Triple X, and 76586 space 675765 watching us here today. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna start here. Quick look at our bracket. We've got 8 people playing today. We're starting with Drakenforge and Flounderfish on the stream. And we'll go ahead and pull that up. Looks like we've got...
Is this a single elimination tournament, or...?
This is double elim. Yeah, this is just
so
nothing special. There we go. We got everybody here. Let's put some names. Let's get some score stuff here. Speaking of which, we had somebody join. I need to get them on my cheat sheet here. This one. Yes, yes, I know you're waiting for me to pass.
I don't remember the pass button when it gets to me. I just mash till I get it. So these are 2 newer players, I believe, I have not seen before or played.
I believe they are. I actually don't think I have. I may have played Draken once at some point, but I'm not really sure about either of them.
Yep, it's all for fun at the end.
Yes, yes it is. Turn off that preview. Get all my stuff here. Okay, and remember which button passes here. I always forget every time. Right button. There we go.
Okay, got it. And whenever they're ready.
Yep.
And let's see if the mains on the card are right, because it's always wrong now.
Yeah, really.
We're officially in top 8. And
yes.
We just started the tournament.
Well, we have a, that's how Discord fighters are.
Yep, we thought exactly 8 players, so that's perfect. No buys or anything.
Yeah, it is pretty good, actually.
Plants Dorothy, I've never seen that before. And that's an interesting choice.
And Love Weiss.
Yeah, I play Love Weiss sometimes. Like, I have not seen too many Dorothys, but she's a really interesting character.
Yeah, she really is.
Yep. Not too much card setting. One thing about Dorothy is she could really set a lot of random stuff on the screen, like cards everywhere that just detonate sometimes.
Yeah, she really can. It's pretty hard to deal with because she just fills up the screen with her stuff.
Both of these players don't really know too much combos so far.
Yeah, so we're mostly seeing just a lot of more or less random hits, quick
Yep.
combos, occasional super
But
here.
they are flying around and using the homing button. That's always a good thing.
Yes, that is always a good thing.
Yep.
Alright, there's that slow love ball, which is a really nice projectile.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if Dorothy could reflect projectiles or if she has the buttons for that.
No, I don't. I honestly have no idea.
Maybe do I? Oh yeah. Like, one thing Dorothy can do that's really godly is basically infinite pogo stick.
Yes, yes, you can.
Yeah, you see the infinite pogo stick, right?
Yeah. Plus, she has like
Yeah,
one of the
like
best DP supers in the game.
But that can't beat the infinite pogo stick.
What?
Just because it's an infinite pogo stick.
Yeah. And there's that DP super.
Or should have just got cancelled into the DP because I would have cancelled the
Yeah.
blast shield thing.
Oh, apparently there were carrots on the field somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't know,
and
that was
Flounder takes the first game. Let's see, I have a score somewhere. There it is.
Dorothy can be really annoying how small she is too,
Yes.
and I believe like Weiss at higher levels have like the most character specific combos and one of the most needed.
Right. Like even Excalibur is always complaining because I play Minori and her hitbox is deceptively small. But then you have like Dorothy and Konoha and just the really short characters.
Yep, you hear Excalibur complaining a lot. And that's not gonna matter for these players right now, because they're just starting and don't know character specific stuff. A little bit early to take the FG tackle there.
Alright, Draken getting a little more aggressive with those DPs now. I think he just...
Weiss DP is good.
Yeah.
The only thing about Weiss DP is that, like if you hit high up, sometimes it counts as a projectile and you can't homing cancel.
Yeah, I think he just
But it
did
just-
not want to let Flounder get any cards out this time.
It's a very good. Oh, no homing cancel there. That was dangerous. Well, he's almost got 2 bars too.
Nice Eclipse punish there.
The first grab. Okay, let's see if he uses carrots.
Force him to block, get some chip.
Carrots.
Yeah,
Carrots are just on the screen for being on the screen.
yeah. I don't know about throwing the carrots up at that point.
Well, technically they could come back as long as she doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't think he had as much time to do it as he thought he did.
Yeah, I do not agree with Super though, because you basically die and can't do cancel if they block it.
Alright, so 1-1 here. Draken definitely ahead on meter. Still has both his burst and almost 3 full bars now.
Yep, gotta watch out for those cards.
So and Flounder has burst back. Oh no.
agree with this, and we'll see if this matches to do. Nope, he just blocked it. Nothing wrong with supering there. Just go for the heat. Counter cards. I think what he needs to do after DP I think what he needs to do after that DP is just neutral homing, because I think he's pushing a direction, which is why he's missing the combo follow-ups.
There we go.
It's nice seeing a Dorothy. I have not seen one forever.
Yeah, really.
I don't really know too much about that character. She has some really stupid loops and cards.
There was a guy who was playing her a bit for like about a month or so after I came back and started again, but haven't really seen anyone in a while. Actually, Friendly Neighborhood Gamer has a Dorothy. And Huget will actually play her sometimes too.
Gotta be careful with the forward homings because it cannot block it or like jump while ground forward homing. Well, not kill. That will be close.
And Draken takes the first round, so this will be match point for him.
Oh, the fun speed. There's a puzzle stick. So the air cards detonate after a few seconds.
Yeah.
The ground cards would detonate when you stand on them, and the 3 cards over there basically, I believe he's full 6, and they just start bouncing.
Little too early on that guard cancel there.
He might have been able to cancel into DP, but I don't know if the fight DP would have beat that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta be really careful of forward homing like that.
Yeah. And tied up.
So they're really commit to the attack because he cannot block.
And we have a round start blaze. I hope that was a misinput.
Before they even before the pause even came there.
Yeah. Neutral throw.
I don't think he could homing cancel that there.
On a whiff? I don't remember.
I don't know. That could be it, or... And his burst is back.
Yeah. And...
Jump.
Oh! Alright, and Flounder takes it. 2-1. Alright.
Yep, that was a good close set for 2 beginners.
Let's see here. You know what? Maybe I should actually start this tournament.
Hey, it hasn't started yet?
Maybe. Let's see. Process check-in results. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yep, yeah, I know.
Okay, there we go.
That's Gemi and who's he playing?
Alright, so Flounderfish 2, Drakenforge 1. Alright, so next will be me and Gemi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that actually.
I think it's Gemi, but I do not know either.
Kind of like gummy with an E. Alright.
Could be Gemi.
See if we have any scores here reported. Okay. Alright, so we have Excalibur beats saetzero 2-0. Submit. And then Meaningless. Let's see if we have.
Oh, sneaky thing.
Okay, and Meaningless 1-2-0. SNEAKYTING.
Oh, they played already. Cool. Cool.
Alright. Alright, so saetzero and Draken go ahead and play off stream. We'll do me and Gemi, and then we'll move on to the winners semifinals, which would be Excalibur and Flounderfish next.
And whoever wins this will play Meaningless, I see.
Okay. So, back. Let's see what we're doing. Come on. And bring. Alright, should have the game back up. Yes. Alright, so if you would go ahead and pass. Thank you.
I have not seen Gemi before, but here goes.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic here. I'll be back after this.
That's another character I have not seen much, but basically she's not usually a really good character with really disjointed hitboxes, but if you get the pentagram, you get some really dumb wreckers. Neko still going with Minori with Holy. Here comes the Minori combo and Eclipse. Jump super. Yep, that jump super is like that is an error unblockable. That's really hard to avoid basically. More Minori stuff. Oh, he dropped the JC. Yoriko hitboxes are really weird how to put this easily. You get the triangle. This triangle again. This infiltrates on activation that just bounces him away. Okay. Oh wow. So Gemi manages to come back. This Minori combo. If you don't get super game. Nope, not this time. Good lead there by both of them. So follow up there for Minori. First. No bursting there. Family is up on set points now. And we will see if Neko manages to adapt a bit, or... I almost accidentally played there. Same matchups it seems like. So we got the exact same matchups this time. We have Holy Minori and Flower Yoriko. I can put this. He got the okay, come on, Neko. Oh, he's 24 stars. But he is using Flower, so he might even get it back at the end of this round. So for those that come from other games, basically, bursts recover in this game is really a kind of standard. And bursts do not work like they do in our system works, where there's a lot of recovery frames. They really have to follow up. Yoriko's being Yoriko's pressuring a lot more. Oh. This could be the last round. And you see Gemi already has his burst back. I do not know if that was a bit good match for Neko, because the quad did not make any sense there. And he gets his burst back, and the combo. I thought he might have flipped there, but he just got his Arcana meter back. Nonsense question. Oh, that was an interesting flash. Gotta be careful on blocks with Yoriko, for sure. But then he's doing a really good job here. Will this be the round? If you believe this will be the round. Yes. I was not sure if he would burst, but that was the round. Nico should be as happy for the round ends. And possibly Gemi too, since he's using flower. Those were the... One thing I noticed about Gemi is he doesn't really use Pentagon too much, but a lot of triangles. Okay, pressure here. Can he just... Or just resets and keeps the burst. And Gemi takes it. Yes, Gemi takes that one. He will move on to place Meaningless.
Alright, I am back. Ooh, that was fun, but
Welcome back.
thank you.
That was a close 2 matches.
Definitely
That was a
feeling
really-
the fact that I haven't really been able to play more than once a week at all for the last couple weeks, but oh well.
Yeah, there's not too many Yorikos anyways who like play like that, so...
Yeah, pretty much. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think I played like maybe 2 Yoriko subs who hardly ever use them, so...
yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's see here. So many messages.
So let's see what's going on now.
Alright, so we should have Excalibur and Flounderfish on the stream next. saetzero and Drakenforge go ahead and play off stream. Unless they already have and I missed the oh, they already did. saetzero 2, Drakefish 0.
This is something that how we see Excalibur today.
Alright, and normally I would be playing off stream against SNEAKYTING, but that's kind of not possible. So
This is going to be a tough match for Flounder for sure.
this is going to be a very tough match for Flounder.
Yeah. I think he only started playing like a month ago or something. And he's in here with one of the top 5 players, I believe, like in North America.
Yeah.
Or he's pretty close to there if he's not there. I'm not really too sure.
Okay. Let's see if we're getting back.
Where is Excalibur?
I think he's coming.
There's Excalibur.
There's Excalibur.
And according to his profile, he's a Dorothy main now. Even though we know he doesn't play Dorothy.
Alright, this time let's update the scorecard before it starts. And what round are we in? We are in winners semifinals now. There we go. Good. Alright, here we go.
And we know Excalibur is not playing Dorothy. It's like what the profile says. But we will get a Dorothy. Oh, this is something I have not seen for a while. Excalibur Heart. Let's see if it plays Weiss.
No, I think I actually did see him mention that he was gonna do Heart this time.
I have played as Heart, but a long time ago.
I have
And I have
personally never seen him play anything but Weiss or Fiona.
Well, what he usually likes doing is forcing Clash a lot and clashing E into EDP. So that's what I'm expecting here. Since the thing about Thunder is you basically have flash frames on startup of charged E, and you also get access to like a DP that's accessible during Flash. Yep, there's the E.
Excal with the first combo of the match, and that hurts.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
That was almost 13k.
Okay, there's E again.
Is this going to be
Error
perfect?
blockable in this class is like if you trade, so...
My header still says casuals on stream. I'm sure it does. Oh, let's see, what can I do here?
Yep, there he is again, just flashing, just basically mashing E into like...
There we go.
Oh, Flounder, you can do this. Not quite, yep, that is it. He could probably take this whole tournament with hard, even though I have not seen him play hard forever.
He probably could. Alright, so game 1 to Excalibur.
All Flounder has to do is take a round, and that would be a win. And yes, I'm being serious here.
We believe in you, Flounder.
I guess one thing he could do is use plant vines if Excalibur was trying to E a lot, like on the ground anyways, because that is unclashable.
Right.
So you need to follow up on that with some kind of combo. That does actually.
I don't think there's an echo on my end.
I do not hear an echo. I don't have a to DP there, but come on, Flounder, we believe in you. Flounder drops a combo.
Oh, and it's over.
Yep.
Right, and Excalibur takes it.
And who's next?
That is an excellent question. Let's bracket it up.
Because we could do gemiplus, or do you want to play?
Let's go ahead and finish winter semis. Nope, not
Okay,
that one.
we need gemi and Mmeaninglessnamee in here. And according to his profile, he plays Clarice.
Let's see.
He is in the game somewhere.
Wrong button. Alright, there's Mmeaningless.
Hey, look, he's playing he's a Dorothy main now.
Well, at least he's staying with the lowly characters.
Yep.
Hey, come on, highlight. There we go.
So he just has to pass now.
That should do it for that. Alright, and
got it past the game. But he'll probably play Angie unless he's decided to switch mains.
well, I don't know. He was playing around with Darkheart for a bit, and she's not actually banned this time, but I don't know that anybody's actually gonna pick her. So we may have a soft ban rather than a hard ban.
I guess they haven't fixed the glitch yet, or?
Link the bracket. I will link the bracket.
Yoriko.
So Darkheart is commonly banned because she has major game-breaking glitches that are easy to do.
Yeah, I've not really seen the glitch actually happen. I've only heard of it.
Right.
But from what I believe, it's like if you super DP a projectile and flash it and homing cancel.
Yeah, though the projectile, it's basically, if her super DP hits a projectile that has a hitbox that doesn't clash, and it also hits the opponent, and you homing cancel it, then it locks the game state.
And Mmeaningless is not holding a button now for at least for a second because he just EFC'd. So he might be charging dropkick right now. It's not just for dropkick.
So, for the purpose of this tournament, rather than an outright ban, which may be the best thing to do anyway, I'm allowing her under the terms that if the game does lock, then it's an automatic loss for Darkheart, which is by itself probably enough to keep anyone from picking her anyway.
I might still pick her if I wasn't, just because actually I have not actually seen the glitch happen.
Right.
Like, I've heard of it, but I think that's probably the best way to go, just because that's based. Oh, there's a dropkick.
Dropkick into super.
I did not know you could dropkick into super and know you could homing cancel it.
So, if both players are using Darkheart, it's the one that did the DP super. Would be the one that takes a point. Although, since the discovery of Darkheart's glitch, there have been so many other bugs found.
Yeah.
This game is just a mess right now. And I really hope that the bug fix patch comes out in the near future. As far as I know, it can't. And I think the reason is that if both players DP, they will trade, and then neither can homing cancel.
Oh, like that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But I think they should have probably released the other beta with Darkheart on it, because the original beta was like super friendly already.
My theory is still that the Steam release is a secret beta, like that they're doing this instead of a loc test for the arcade version. That's my theory.
Yeah, especially with COVID, it's actually hard to even run stuff in arcades right now.
Alright, so Gemi takes the round.
And look, he's an Elsa man now.
Alright, and passing.
Yep. And let's see if he actually plays Elsa.
Hey, I'm just glad that I don't have a big blue box covering my character select screen anymore.
Oh yeah.
Because that was annoying. Alright, maybe we should try to talk about the match this time.
That's a good idea.
I am hearing a little bit of an echo coming through the headset, so I don't know if you've got your game volume coming through your microphone as well.
I'll try turning it down. So I turned it down a bit right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not hearing anything now.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, so
yeah, I think that's definitely what it is.
So Gemi got the first combo, but did not get the pentagram off.
Changed the light.
Oh yeah.
Okay, combo again.
I guess you can lightning bolt during the pentagram, maybe? I don't know.
There's lots of ways to set up a pentagram. You basically need a bit of space, so you don't get hit before it activates.
Yeah.
Like, I believe you can set up here, and there's not much Meaningless to do.
Right.
Or maybe he can like it fast enough.
Like, I think he actually did try to lightning bolt there, and it was just too slow.
Yeah, basically he gets in while playing some activation.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, he missed it that time.
Yeah. Didn't quite get the input.
You just have to land one big drop kick, and this match will be pretty close.
Yeah.
And that's like a level 1 drop kick.
Oh.
That's it.
And Gemi takes it. Alright, back to our bracket.
Let's see, who's on next?
Alright, so now we'll go ahead and do my game with SNEAKYTING. And then I want to say just have the rest of losers round 2 play off stream. And then we'll have winners finals, losers semifinals, and or something along those lines. We'll figure it out. Okay, so
It would be nice to see saetzero on here.
yeah. Alright,
Let's
so
see it. We need to play
ping SNEAKYTING real quick.
This is a player I helped practice a little bit for this tournament.
Alright.
So we're probably gonna see a light Mei-Fang now.
Alright, where are we?
There he is.
Here we got game up. Alright, let's get our scores. And I want to say the program is called Stream Control or something.
I have no idea.
That people use to manage scorecards and stuff. I'm just doing this directly with text fields in OBS. So it's a little... Alright, so we're technically in losers round 1 now. There we go.
Yep, just watch out for basically EFC and mashing spot 6C with like Mei-Fang.
Alright. Okay, so this time, alright, gonna mute here, and I will return.
Alright. We're just going to wait for Neko to get ready then.
Okay, so popping back on for 1 second, I think I accidentally muted Akahomura. Let me fix that.
Maybe earlier?
There you go. You should be able to hear him again. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, no problems. Yep. So basically, what I was saying about Sneaky is that he does seem to mash a lot, but Mei-Fang does have a really dumb auto combo in EFC mode. So if you do get hit by it, it actually hurts a lot. And sometimes it might be best just to burst to get out of that pressure. So far, Neko's winning neutral for not getting much. That is not that safe on block, I believe. Oh, it's CPP. Oh, it drops the combo. Okay, Eclipse. Super, the super, yes, that is round. I believe you have to text 4 to escape that, or I'm not really, like, I cannot remember the exact escape to get out of that round. Because Minori super is air unblockable, and it can catch text. And it hits even if you don't text. There's that dumb auto combo I was talking about. All he did was smash 6C into him, basically into Eclipse. Oh, he dropped the combo there again. Neko's dropping a lot of combos this round. Watch this. First, I would burst there. I think one thing I'd like to see Sneaky do is not go like so happy with spending meter all the time, because you see how he barely has any meter gain. Neko is almost full. Oh, okay. Cancel that shit. With Minori, you would usually extend force if you have the meter for it. Not too sure if that robot super is worth it unless you actually have to beat her to level 3 of it. Right now, Sneaky cannot burst, and he just needs Eiko just needs one hit. Well, he changed the strategy to be more defensive, so. Everything works for a bit until you get used to it, or you try something to catch someone. And Neko just needed that one hit. Another thing I think Sneaky could probably do better as a beginner is if someone's blocking you, like, it's better to adapt and do something different than the same string. And here they go again. That actually seems to just protect you, but it doesn't. But I do not believe it's worth a meter. That's a lot of deep beads that I don't know if they're on purpose or not. Neko almost missed the punishment, he cuts it anyway. Eclipse. Jump super. Yes, I do believe you got attack forward against that. Okay, Neko wins that unconvincingly. See there, or that's it. You know when the TFs, he does like to mash a lot, which by itself can be dangerous. Just because Mei-Fang's auto combo is actually that dumb. Go get the air reset. Let me go. This is a bit close enough. He'll be able to finish out this round, or he's got his first die. See how this goes. Eclipse just gets some crit damage. I believe he's trying to do a super there. Oh, and he takes it. I believe he was trying to 2-1 4 times 2 even at the end, but just got E a lot.
Alright, I am back. And yes, those were misinputs at the end there.
Yep, that's what I figured, because it did not make sense to just 2 E's at the times.
Oh, no, that's strategy.
Oh yeah.
Mind games.
I do. They were definitely on purpose, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You just wanted to wait till like he didn't expect the 2-on-4 and just fly in with that cross up, or I wasn't sure that was a cross up. Because it's Arcana. You just fly anywhere.
Alright. So, what should we do next?
Has saetzero played yet, and Meaningless?
Yeah, let's have Meaningless and saetzero play off stream and do mine and Flounderfish, and then we'll go winners finals.
Okay.
And then finish up the losers and then the grand finals.
Okay, that sounds good. And I guess you don't have to deal with that auto combo anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, after seeing the first one, I was like, yeah, maybe I should burst this one.
Yeah, he does mash a little bit too much even when you're a little bit far away.
Yeah, I also saw he kept doing it even when I wasn't... That one time when I wasn't even in the combo.
Yeah, I was the one that taught him how to do that string, but I think he just kind of like relies on it too much even when he's not hitting. But if you do get hit, like I said, it actually basically just deletes your health bar.
Yeah, that was painful. Oh, there he is.
That's Flounder.
And guess I'm gonna mute again.
Alright, here we go again. Good luck to both these players. And we got two smaller characters. And we got the first Dorothy main in North America in a long time. Because I have not seen a Dorothy main forever, unless you count people who occasionally pick him. She is popular in Japan though, and probably some other places. He doesn't really quite know the combo yet, but it does not matter. No punish there by Neko. He really could have just do that after the plant climb block. But I'm just saying what I would probably do as Minori. Here comes the Eclipse, and Jump Super, and nope, he did something different that worked anyway. But I believe the super would have worked too. Oh, was that like a tech trap for him? That is not something you keep beginners do too often, but... See? There's a puzzle stick. Like I was saying in a previous match, like you really gotta be careful with forward homing sometimes. Those cards off screen does not do anything. This is with the super that the Minori super. Oh, the Minori super is reasonably safe because she does recover mid-air from it. Take a nekohime combo Eclipse. Nope, he does the super to finish this time. And let's see if he does some kind of technique scrap resets. It makes it one this round. Come on, Flounder, you can take this. Dang, and Neko takes it, but that was close. Let's have to wait for. Same matchup, here it goes. I believe Dorothy should be able to just get meter this conversions into air combo with Plant. I have personally not used it, but it's not hurt. Card. Flounder actually can play kind of scary if you learn the combo sometimes. That time we got away with more holding. Neko's one point away from winning this. Oh, good card. That's what he needs to do more. Create space and set some cards. Hold will stick into cards, that's awesome. Ooh. Nothing wrong with raw super punishes. Oh, this is the combo. Go to a block there. Get the bird back. This should be game. And let's go PP. We still have burst. But this is game. Yes, that is game. The Minori Super. When in doubt, just Minori Super. That Super is pretty much reasonably safe on whiff. And if they jump, they get hit.
Alright, I am back again.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Like I said, when in doubt, just Minori Super.
Right, and there are, however, a few people I've been playing who managed to make me afraid to do that.
Well, of course.
And one of them is in this tournament. Alright.
You mean EXCALIBUR or who else?
Well, Petunia for one. Aqua Dynasty.
Here,
Friendly Neighborhood Gamer. Those are the main ones. Alright, so...
Well, you do not have to worry about Petunia now, so that's good.
Let's see, and I saw... Alright, so saetzero 2, meaningless 1.
EXCALIBUR here.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have EXCALIBUR and gemiplus. We are, what round are we in? We are in winners finals. Finals, and we are now in FT3s. This is a finals match.
And yes, we believe in gemi. Even for Yoriko players everywhere, you represent like basically the whole Yoriko player base.
Alright, where is Excalibur?
But who's active that plays Yoriko? I believe Friendly Neighborhood Gamer probably has one. I but who else? Oh yeah,
Petunia has one, sort of at least.
She told me she just dropped Yoriko a while ago.
That wouldn't surprise me. It has been a little while.
Yeah, I have not
since
seen
I played her Yoriko.
Yeah, so well, if anything, Gemi's the only main.
Yes, Queen Koopa, you do have to start playing this game. It is cool.
Yes, play Arcana. It's what real anime fighting game players play. Because what else is actually new this year that's actually worth playing, or...
I don't know. I don't play games that aren't Arcana. Not fighting games, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed with what I've seen on Strive, but I don't really know what to think of the fighters, but that's basically all the new fighters I can think of.
Like, the last game that wasn't Arcana I tried to play was the first Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah? That's old school.
And, well, that's how long it's been. And the only reason I did that was because the Arcana Heart 2 port was so bad. And nobody wanted to play Arcana Heart 1 with me anymore.
Yep, I've heard of how different they were, but I've never tried them, unfortunately.
It's like, on paper, to me anyway, the system changes don't seem that drastic. Like, a lot of the core concepts are still there, but the fact that neutral homing is free now just revolutionizes the game. And then there's the difference in how meter resource management works.
Yeah. Like, I at least try almost every anime fighting game that I can. Yeah, I haven't really looked too much into Melty, like...
That hurts. That was 12.5k from Excalibur.
But Arcana's the way to go, yep.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Excalibur showing us how to knock Yoriko out of pentagram.
Well, come on, Yoriko, you can do this. For basically the whole Yoriko player base. Oh, that just happened to be well timed, or maybe he had godly reflexes.
It may be.
Before me.
Ooh, and a reset.
Oh, come on, Gemi. We believe in you. Alright. Yes, get that EFC combo with the pentagram. No, he misses the pentagram. Super, no super. Or you get the reset. Oh. He did show signs of life for a while there at the end.
A little bit.
Yep, not bad at all. Gotta play Gemi sometime.
Yeah, I've never played him before.
Well, whenever you get a chance to play anyone who plays a different character, or in this game, anyone different at all, it's always like... Because this game's actually so deep that you play one character and you don't even actually have to use all their tools.
Right.
And then you play another player and you're like, oh yeah, they can do all that stuff I've never seen. or I forgot existed.
Oof.
So far, it's all Excalibur this round, homing in again. Yeah, it's just basically forcing clash with ease.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's got it
Working on a
that.
perfect. Oh,
Maybe,
not quite.
yeah, maybe just grab him out of clash, but that's hard to react to because it's typically Excalibur forcing the clash. Yeah, there's always like a lot of things you can do with Clash. It's really hard to lab and just remember to do, basically.
Really, like
Yeah.
this
Okay,
game
that's-
is just so hard to practice.
Yeah, the training mode stuff are not that good, but like actually forcing Clash and like setting AI to do things is pretty much impossible.
Right.
And it just happens so fast that unless you are picking lightning and you're forcing and predicting it, it's actually pretty hard to even react or do anything. Alright, Yoriko gets around.
Yeah, get some life in here.
Yep. And he could technically burst early and get his burst back too, if he needs to. Because it is Flower, so if,
Well, I think he has it back, so. Or no, has he not burst yet?
no, he hasn't burst yet. I'm just saying if he bursts early round in Flower, he could actually get that back off him by the end of the round as long as he don't die right away. Oh good, the pentagram's not even helping. Oh wow, look at that, the flash.
During Pent? Yeah, I can see that.
I did not know there was so much flash hits.
So
Come
like,
on.
like out of Pent, I think
Yeah,
it
he
only
hits
hits once, but during Pent, it's just like it stays active until the move ends.
I did not know that. The only thing I knew was that you could wreck him, and Gemi takes a match.
Go gimme!
Right. Let's see if Excalibur switches to like Weiss or Fiona though. Or we just gonna keep hard. Nope, he's sticking with hard. I'm guessing he wants to say he won a tournament with hard, because that would be the first for him, as
Maybe.
far as I know. And he does not have to deal with like Beat or Dan or Petunia this tournament, so he's the favorite. He's just bashing Marshall.
So much too easy.
That is really risky with Yoriko because basically half the time you just whiff those normals and you die.
Yeah.
That is why I believe Yoriko is definitely one of the hardest characters in like pretty close to every game.
Yeah.
Because I cannot think of a character that all your normals just outright whiff and you just don't react to someone blocking.
Yeah.
And has a lot of recovery frames. Come on, Gemi, come back.
Well, at this point, either of them really just need one hit. Or two.
Depends if Excalibur bursts.
Right.
I mean, you get to confirm. And either way, Excalibur took it.
There we go. See that clash? Like I said, during Pentagram, those specials become multi-hit.
You learn something every day in this game.
Well, like you said, we don't see Yoriko that much.
Nope. We just have to play Japanese players more often, basically. And that could be a bit difficult because of time frame and everything. But the connection's often good enough that you have decent games, surprisingly.
Yeah.
At least for me here, like it.
Yeah, I'm on the other side, so.
Yeah. Like not always, of course. Like some games are pretty hard to play, so it's like not completely consistent.
Like I can almost get games with some of the European players, but Japan is just out of the question.
Yeah, the only European player I played was Herbs, basically. Okay, come on.
Backdash out of the clash.
Just grab him. Oh, nice! This forces Excalibur to clash reverse. Come on, you just need one combo now. This would be quite an upset.
Oh, whiffs the level 3. But Excal gets it anyway.
Damn, I was yelling at him to burst, and he did not burst in time.
Alright, game 3 to Excalibur.
Yep, this could be the last game. Gemi can take this.
Yeah, I think he can.
Play really well. Just have to channel the power of the staff. She does have the Demon King on her side. Just go like Super Yoriko mode or something. One thing I realized is that he doesn't really set much flower seeds.
It is hard to plant flower seeds against Excalibur.
Oh, okay, I see. I have not. I basically rarely use flowers, so I don't really know. It's kind of weird with like how slow the regen rate is.
Yeah. Well, if you recall, I played flower for a while.
Yeah, I do remember that. It does have some nice features, though.
It does, but it was around the time that I started wanting to use Extend Force and being able to actually manage meter, and it was just too much work to get the flowers out, and we're like, you know what, let's try something else for a while.
But you did use the burst a lot more, so flower kind of helped with that.
Yeah.
You could basically burst like in the first round and get it back by the end of the second round if you don't that fast.
Sometimes got to burst twice in one round, and that was fun.
Yep, basically. That's the power of flower.
So right now, Gemi is doing really well this game.
Yep. And he's got the perfect ramp. So basically full penalty with these flash rates. That's pretty awesome, you know.
Ooh, this'll do it.
Gemi.
Gemi takes game 4.
Alright. This is pretty awesome.
Alright, so now I guess we'll see, is Excalibur gonna bring out Fiona or Weiss?
I think Nope, he is not. He's just sticking with
He's
heart
just sticking
today.
with heart. All right. Well, I mean, he's still got.
That's honor.
If he loses this, he can still come back in grand finals.
Gemi's playing really well now. That's awesome to see a Yoriko player.
And it looks like Gemi is getting a little better at dealing with the clash attempts.
Well, now he's going for full pentagram so that he could actually just beat Clash with like,
Yeah.
with like 2, 3, 6. Well, Gemi might... Come on, Gemi, you can take this.
Ooh, that's the
I don't
round.
know who would win. Oh, that's perfect. I was not expecting that.
Alright, so Gemi on set point.
Excalibur do this. They might just trade perfect. Excalibur's working perfect now, like...
Well, they both still have their burst.
Excalibur will probably take this round, and he does. Almost a perfect, but not quite.
Ooh, Yoriko winning the clash.
It's a triangle. Got it.
Doesn't get anything out of the pentagram though.
Oh,
Alright, Excal is gonna have to burst here pretty soon.
that's if he gets hit though. And he might not because we will
Yeah,
see.
there's the burst.
But he does. That was a good burst. Let's see. Come on, Gemi, you just need one hit.
There it is.
Yay! This was not what I expected, mate.
Not at all.
Let's see. What's next? I'm playing SIXSTARS, and I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Alright. Alright, so Gemi wins 2-3. Me and saetzero and loser semis. Let's get our... And this one is first to 2.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Get the right screens up here. Are we back on game? We are. That's good. Alright, and
Oh,
I'm
good.
muting again.
Time for Fiona against Minori, and let's see what Arcana side plays. And his screen's actually right, he is a Fiona main. Will he picks in? Oh, Darkness, that is something I haven't seen much with Fiona, or you don't see Darkness too often nowadays. So basically he turned Fiona into a puppet character. Cause that's what Dark does. So basically we have picked normals against Minori Jack, which is not quite as jacky anymore. But still kinda jacky. Good follow-up. Alright, you get the Minori combo. Eclipse or Super? Yep, Eclipse. He did not Super that time, or maybe he tried. Oh, gets the overhead. One more hit for Fiona. Here comes the Minori combo and drops his last hit. Can he do it? Yeah, 2368 is actually really neutral and block, by the way, with Minori. Oh, not quite. I believe he did not have meter there, but I did not realize that he... Oh shit. Did not get the 4D. It caught Minori doing something. Super. Yes. I remembered right, you were supposed to basically forward home and cancel to get out of that deck. Or forward tech, I should say. That was not what I think it was trying. Super. Or home and cancel. I believe it's supposed to 5C after that before we beat it. We might be able to just... Okay, here comes the Fiona combo. One thing about Fiona is that she does not need much hit and she just does a lot of damage. Okay, Neko goes for the damage end of that time, and let's see. This is still be good both guns. They both have burst. And just as I said it, both of them can win with like one good combo right now. Oh, this is gonna be really close. Damn, Neko took a good people there. That was too close. That was a really close set. Not seeing Sly to use Darkness Puppet too much and just control the blob around the screen. And now we just have to wait for Sad to push it to basically play. Same characters, and let's see if Sad switches Arcana. There's Sin. I believe Sin is his main arcana he usually uses. So now what you expect is basically for him to use the super on Oki, the Sin Orbs. And Sin Orb Oki, and yep, I got it. Fire really loves doing little Sin Orb Okis. Oh. The Minori combo. And make him gain some health too since he's using Holy and just expand force. What are you gonna see for that part? Oh, it's just raw super. Like I've said, when in doubt, just Minori super sometimes. And it sometimes just works. You just have to hope they jump and get the read. But most players do jump a lot at higher level in this game. Okay, there goes the Fiona combo. I believe he could have pecked that to block the Sin Orb there. This knock is go to round 3 again, just like the last game. Get some damage and heals. Yep, get the red combo because I did not peck there, but you do not take much damage that way. So that was actually a reasonably good strategy. It would have went for JP there, but that worked out for Neko anyways. Oh, I believe that was a misinput. First. Come on, Neko. You could do this with Minori players. Super. Oh. Another close set, but Brad takes that one.
All right. Whew.
Was this 2 games or was that best of 3?
No, that was just semis, so that would be
okay,
that would be
I
it.
thought that was loser final.
So
yeah.
saetzero goes on to loser semis against Excalibur.
Okay, we just have to wait for Excalibur again and a rematch from the first round. We did not, that was off stream.
In the meantime, let's update our bracket.
Yeah, there's Excalibur, who's officially a Mei-Fang main now. It's just so random how who your main is supposed to be in this game now when you look at player cards.
Right.
It's like sometimes it just kind of randomly changes.
Oh, I guess I can leave saetzero there, change score, and... Oh, we're still on the bracket. There we go. Yes, loser's final is FT3.
Oh, Fiona mirror.
Ah.
Yep, Excalibur going with his usual light Fiona. Thinking Sin Fiona.
I guess Excalibur wants to show us how Fiona is done.
So Sides Fiona is definitely not bad.
No, it's definitely not.
Yep.
Alright, so
Like,
who's
the
gonna get
Orb
Misty
Oki
Chain
is
first?
Yeah, the Sin Orb Oki is definitely not bad. It's just having to spend meter, that's
Right.
really not bad of a thing considering you basically get a lot of setups off it.
Granted, I don't know that either of these players go for it much, but I really want to see a Misty Chain hit here.
Which was the Misty Chain? Like, was that the...
That's
the
her
Rekka,
Rekka.
right?
Yeah, it's her just
I
frame
see
Rekka.
that. Yeah, not the super one, right?
Yeah, I think the super is a just frame.
Yeah. There is a trick to get it easier where you just basically spin your stick a lot and just time like AB.
Yeah.
And it's annoying to see how it's different in like EFD mode and from like regular, so for a while I managed to do a couple of times in a row in regular mode and then I tried to EFC and kept missing it. And that just kind of fucked up my timing for like the regular mode after a while too. So I just gave up. And I have not figured out how to like get the Misty Chain thing at all. Like it's just really weird timing.
Yeah, and I think it's a different timing wherever you are on the screen too.
Yeah, yeah. From what I believe, it's like when you hit the wall, but then again, it definitely depends on like how far away you are.
All right, and Excalibur takes game one.
The frames are always harder online too, like just because like one frame of lag can throw stuff off.
Right. Oh, I need to pass. Do it. Why it's not? Come back here. There we go.
Let's see if Sad could do this. We gotta believe in Sayat. And this is a character pretty much everyone subs. Fiona.
Fiona.
Yep, everyone's got a Fiona sub.
Fiona.
And if you're new to the game and want someone easy, one character I recommend is Fiona.
It's what I did in Arcana Heart 1. It worked out pretty well, and then when it switched to Arcana Heart 3, I went back to Fiona for a while until I got a bit more used to the system changes.
Yeah, she is hard to basically be really good at because she is pretty slow and often hard to get hits on. And you got big normals and you barely need to know combos for damage.
Big
And
normals.
most of her combos are actually pretty low execution.
The one thing about her big normals though now is that there are more characters that have as big or bigger normals. Because now you've got Nazuna and Charl and
I think that's about it.
That's about it.
Drops the combo against Excalibur.
well, I don't know. There's Darkheart now.
Darkheart's normals aren't that big, or maybe just a JC.
She just has things that win.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, here we go. Yes!
Oh, he gets it.
10k Misty Chain, I love it. And Excalibur takes game 2.
See, see what side it's gonna do the armor. Is he going back to Sid?
I'm happy now. We got a Misty Chain out of the Fiona mirror.
Oh yeah. And Excalibur just went serious mode because I do not even know how much it practiced hard recently.
I have no idea.
Going with luck. Yeah, but I don't know like if luck is a good choice for this matchup, but maybe Sad knows something.
I don't know.
Well, you can't get counter hit sometimes, so... And it could save you from dying. But I don't really know if you will be able to use the specials too often. Like, maybe on knockdown, but that's about it.
Yeah. That's really about all I'm thinking. It's the... using it for Oki.
Or just special. That's a really simple combo.
Luck level up. I forget exactly what that does.
I can't really remember either. I could just check the Zoomy real quick.
Alright, and luck super.
Yeah, we definitely got to upgrade the Zoomy for like extend.
Yeah. Nobody home for that. Nowhere close.
Raw supers like that are definitely risky at like higher level.
Yeah, and especially with light, that super jump goes really high.
Oh yeah. Like, unless you catch Excalibur homing in, you probably won't be able to just catch him with an air unblockable, because it's really easy to just 4D as soon as you see the flash. Just tries the overhead. This could be it.
This is set point.
Just one more hit. Excalibur, and then you might not even be able to burst the hit.
Oh, that's it. No. Just enough health to burst.
It's gonna be hard to come back.
Oh. Oh.
Kind of late.
Counter hit.
Hey, he still
but he still got hit by the Excalibur.
But it doesn't matter. Because Excalibur survived.
Yeah. Alright, and Excalibur takes losers finals 3-0.
Okay, so light super, so basically the super version would increase your activation passive effects. Yeah, and the eclipse's probability or something, it's kind of confusing what the difference is. Okay, probability of special effects activation becomes 100. And die facing will always turn to 1.
Wait.
So basically the super increases the effects depending which dice you have. And the Arcana Eclipse just makes it like 100%, but it doesn't really say on Mizumi if it's like for a certain time or like one hit or something.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Okay, I just had to pass there. I was looking at Mizumi, so I didn't realize.
That's alright.
But yes, this game has too many mechanics, which could get a bit confusing sometimes. Too much random stuff like that. Because I don't really know what the dice thing actually does.
So
it's not really.
Like, I know the number on the die determines how many explosions there are.
Okay.
And I want to say on the super, because the super does 2 of them. If you get a snake eyes, it's the really big, like 12 hits or something. I don't know how many, but that's the good one, I think.
Oh yeah. And let's see if Gemi can beat Fiona now. Since he did manage to overcome but hard.
Well, Excalibur is not playing around anymore.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
He's like, nah.
Well, he still sort of is, because I believe Weiss is still usually his best character, unless he's playing like some small character who's hard to combo. And I do not believe Yoriko is like a character that's weird to combo. Or I would not know anyways. Good thing about me is that I never really had to learn character-specific combos for the things I choose.
Yeah, well, pretty much. I went out of my way to make sure that the combos that I use work on everybody before I committed them to muscle memory, specifically so that I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, and Excalibur takes game 1. There is one exception. On my EFC combo, does not work on Kathy, but
Kathy is weird.
But it's a simple adjustment. All I do is leave out one of the 6 Bs after the extend force cancel, and then it works just fine.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, I found like enough. Yeah, I did find like an old Arcana combo that didn't work on Kathy.
Yeah.
I have not tested it in this version though.
Yeah.
Because Kathy is weird, right?
Do characters have 2 air throws like they do on the ground? No, they do not. The air throw is just the air throw unless they happen to also have a command air throw.
Oh yeah. Seems like Excalibur's got this once he switched to like a character who uses more often.
Yeah. Oof.
But Gemi does have a whole set to adjust here.
I also think that the big button normals that Fiona has are going to be better at dealing with just the general positioning that Yoriko tends to be in for her stuff.
I personally would prefer playing hard in this matchup though, just because she does have the speed advantage, and
yeah,
Yoriko is kind of hard to get to places.
Alright, and that was a very quick game too. Alright, so one more win for Excalibur and he'll reset the bracket.
Can you actually switch characters on the first game of bracket reset?
I have no idea. I want to say you should be able to, because it's technically a different game. Or I should say it's technically a different match. But I don't know what the standard is in that scenario.
Yeah, I don't see it happening too often, just because like most people just tend to prefer sticking with their mains. That seems to be working.
I would personally make an argument that you can, because you won the first set, which puts the other player into the loser's bracket, and you're playing another set to see who is actually going to get eliminated. And the scores reset, so yeah, I see no reason that both players couldn't switch characters on the first game of the bracket reset.
I had a feeling that Excalibur was going to 2-1-4E like once he got hit with that Superman. Because I believe that should be able to hit pentagrams. As long as we don't do it too late.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Mildred kicks.
Nice punish into pentagram, and that light just goes straight through the flower projectile.
Excalibur resets this.
Alright.
Did Gemi take it around since he switched to Fiona?
I don't think so. Those were all very one-sided.
Yep, this is going to be tough all of a sudden.
Alright, so... Alright.
Okay, Gemi, you got this.
Alright, resetting scores. Alright.
Okay, Gemi.
Let's see if Gimme can get on the board this time.
Yes. If he does, he basically got on the board for basically every Fiona main, or every Yoriko main that exists outside of Japan. Because are they EU players that use Yoriko, or is it actually only Japan?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I haven't really followed EU players too much.
Yeah. I know I haven't seen any of them, like on Frosty streams.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Frosty just stops every character though.
Yeah.
Bring him on. Oh, that's the overhead there. Charge C is an overhead for Fiona, so for those that don't know. Basically, you can just hold C and release it, and if you hold it for a second, it becomes an overhead.
Yeah, I actually don't think I knew that.
Oh yeah? Well, you learned something.
Learned something.
That's basically how Excalibur taught it to you guys.
Yeah.
Come on, Gemi, you can take this. You just,
Looks like Excalibur using Lights Extend to claim neutral during Gemi's install. Basically, Gemi not able to do anything with that pentagram.
yep. It's only good if you could get in, basically.
So, the most noticeable thing that Pent does is it turns all of her specials, you know, the ones where she charges forward and up, into multi-hits. There's probably other things that it does, but
Well,
yeah,
basically you can wreck her.
yeah.
You basically turn all
they
her, like, 2, 3, 6 into wreckers.
It basically gives her a lot better pressure and better damage off that pressure. I have no idea.
Yeah, I know you can access an overhead off like her wreck head if you use,
Yeah.
I think it's 2,
It also changes her drill special, if I recall.
Does it?
Which I haven't actually seen Gemi using. I know it used to change that into a multi-hit thing too. I don't know if it still does.
Yeah, I forgot the drill existed.
I know, right? Because I haven't seen it in a while.
I don't really know how useful it is, like. It's like the Minori like up kick move that no one uses. Actually, that's not true. I've seen a Japanese player use it quite often.
Yeah, I've been wondering what to do with that thing.
It just basically seems okay as a counter if it's coming in directly under, like over you, but else forget it exists.
Yeah.
And it's basically really situational. Oh yeah, there was a guard council there. Yeah. Excalibur probably got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be a bit of a miracle.
Perfect.
He couldn't even burst in time, he just supered.
Right, and game 2 to Excalibur.
We'll see if Gemi manages to take a game here. As hard as it seems, because Excalibur has not lost a round since he's changed. Well, the armor. Got the overhead there, so this is really good pressure so far by Excalibur. Picks up. That seems to be the way if you block an airhead just for guard cancel, so you, since bad guard cancel will get you caught by Excalibur.
Yeah. Nice.
yeah, that's what I think about how it's easy to just whiff stuff with Yoriko.
It's like, oh, they're too close.
Yeah.
When you got a hit for your ground normals. Oh.
Yeah. Basically, how it works is her like 1C and 3C have different lengths.
Yeah.
So if you basically misspin with that, it just whiffs and you die. And he was a little bit lucky there that it died anyways.
Alright, so Excalibur is on match point.
This could be it. It will take a bit of a miracle here.
Yep, Gemi doesn't have burst, is probably not going to get it back, not even with Flower.
Oh, oh wow.
And a Misty
And he
Chain.
Gets that
Perfect.
something, yes,
For the tournament. Congratulations, Excalibur.
Yeah.
Are there chip kills in this game? No. That is one of the things about Arcana. You have to actually get a hit or a throw or something successfully to kill.
It's kind of complicated actually because, for example, if you play light and you hit like a charged E, it guard breaks, and the second Mildred hit is like a regular hit, and it kind of chip kills.
Yeah, but at that point you've successfully done a guard break at least. So
Yeah, but you basically get a free follow up off a guard break.
Alright. What's going on? Alright, so
So that's the tournament.
that is the tournament, or it would be if
that's it.
I could report the score.
Yeah, or the tournament's still not finished forever.
Where did the score report button go?
It'll be like that beginner tournament that Dynamite organized, which is still going on since 2018.
What has happened? Final results will be posted once all scores are reported, but what if I can do it?
You can always
there's
do it later.
a thing here. This is what we can do. There.
Well, we all know Excalibur won.
Alright. Submit. Oh, I bet I know. The thing was too far to the side there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and there are final results.
Well, if anything, Gemi forced the Excalibur to change to not hard.
Alright, so first place Excalibur, second place gemiplus, third place saetzero. And we have everybody else, so hey, I got fourth place, followed by Flounderfish, tying with Meaningless for 5th and 6th, and SNEAKYTING and Drakenforge tying for 7th and 8th. Just want to thank everybody for participating. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody had a great time. Also, definitely want to thank Akahomura for helping me with the commentary.
Yep, not a problem.
And let's see. What else do we have? So, Dave is hosting bi-weekly ranked tournaments. The last one was last week, so there would be another one next week, but I think he said something about having a vacation or something, so it might be a slightly different schedule. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be announcing that on the Discord server when the next one is happening. So, but definitely check those out if you have time. participate. I unfortunately do not because I can't play on weeknights, but they're still really exciting, really good stuff. I think Frosty is going to be streaming the next European Ranbats on the 6th. Do you know if there's anything else happening?
Well, I do know that Pirate King making the announcement that he's gonna host tournaments again. And I guess that's always the Japanese stuff you can always check out on like Tomopi's channel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to watch more Arcana tournaments.
Well, let's put the score here. There we go. Alright, well, I guess that's it for today. Thank you all again, and goodbye.